Hey Mike, how's it going, man? Good, good, good. Hey, I remember we were talking last week. You said you were looking for a computer. Yeah, man, check this out. Uh, I had a computer go out on me, and I started looking around. I want to tell you about this one. I just ordered it right now. Yeah, so I can do my editing. Mm-hmm. No, this one's a Mac, man. I think it's the Apple iMac with Retina 5K display. It's an all-in-one. Yeah, it's going to be my first Mac, to be honest with you. But man, I'm super excited. I talked to my tech guy, Larry, and he was like, man, you need to really look at this one. So I started comparing them all, and he was like, this is the one. Yeah, it's the one. It's just the screen. Yep. It's got the Core i5 3.5 gigahertz processor. Yep, 8 gigabytes. Yep. Man, this thing's slick, man. I can't wait to get it. The hard drive on it, it's 1 terabyte. The graphics card is a Radeon Pro 557. Yep, right. hmm Yeah, so it'll comprise the videos perfectly. I just don't like it how on some of those computers you start to comprise the videos and it bleeps out a section and then it doesn't if you have two videos in one and you want to merge them together, sometimes they don't blend very well at all. hmm No, man, the screen on this one's like 20, I think it's 27 inches. Yeah, it's a good sized screen. hmm Yeah, it's got the FaceTime and it's the HD camera on the front. Yep, and then you could also add another webcam capable port in there. You could add another webcam too if you need to, if you want to. Right. See, when you're doing your videos like that, then you can have your videos go into, and then you can comprise it. You could also have that one in the far corner on that one editing software we were talking about earlier. Man, it's perfect. Right. This one it runs the 1013 High Sierra. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be my first one, so I'm actually I'm really interested. I'm really excited. It's the quad core. On max turbo speed is 4.1 gigahertz. Yep, and then the clock speed's 3.5, and it's the core i5 processor. Right. It's got the SD RAM, the DDR4, and it's got two 4 gigabyte sticks in it. Yep, and it's completely upgradable. You can go all the way up to 64 gigabytes. Yep. It's got the SATA 1 terabyte. Yep, stereo output. Correct, correct. It does have the SD card readers in it too. Yeah, it's that all-in-one. It's the one that sits on your desktop. I'm sure you've seen them before. That's the one. Yep. The max resolution, because this is read as like 50 wood 20 by 2880. It's ridiculous. Right. hmm Right. Well, this one's it's Energy Star certified too. So I mean that's always good. hmm Thunderbolt 3 display port in the front, USB 3.1 Gen 2. Um, It's wireless, Bluetooth, and the wireless keyboard and mouse comes all in a kit. Yeah, and if you're using your GoPros, they're totally compatible with the GoPros. That's one reason I wanted Mac, because their software is way more compatible to GoPros than it is the Windows based. Absolutely, man. The last video I tried to compose, it wouldn't work. It couldn't compress the videos into one. I took 3 small videos and tried to, and it wasn't the software, because I tried 3 different softwares. Right, and I'm like, it gets annoying real quick. So it was time. It was time to do it. I got it. It's yeah, and the one reason I went ahead and got this thing already. Yeah, I ordered it. It's going to be here Wednesday. Right. hmm This one is 21 25, and then you get a 5% discount. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I'll forward you all the information I'll text it to you. Man, I'm just thinking, if you're wanting to do the videos like you said you wanted to, man, you need to jump on this thing, because when I called my tech guy, he said that these things are like $3,500, and when I seen it for just over 21, I was like, well, that's a good deal. I better hurry up and get one. Yeah, it's gonna make my life a lot easier. I tell you what. Right? You get your videos off the ground. Well, right on, man. Well, I'm glad to. Yeah, absolutely. hmm Right. All right. Well, tell the family I said hi. All right, you too, buddy. Yeah, no problem. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey, how's it going? I see you looking at that computer right there. You interested in that one? Right. I was just looking at it myself. Right. Yeah. Have you had a Mac before, an Apple product? Just a phone? Awesome. This is a good computer right here. This iMac with the Retina, the 5K display, the all-in-one. Very good computer. Yep. Man, this thing does everything I want it to do. I got the exact same one. Absolutely. Right. Correct. Well, what do you mainly do with it? Oh, right. With family videos and stuff like that. Well, I can tell you from experience that any Windows-based, I mean, they do make, if you do get a pretty high dollar Windows-based computer, you can definitely, make your little home videos and stuff like that, what you want to do. But when it comes to, making the videos, you're not going to get the quality out of anything else other than an Apple or a Mac. It's just push button. It's just so much easier. Absolutely. I've used them both. And that one you're looking at right there, that's by far my favorite. Yes, absolutely. Right. Yeah, this one, I mean, it already comes with 8 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive. It's got the good video card, the Radeon Pro 557. Yep. It's nice. It's nice. And look at that big old screen, 27 inches. It's huge. Right, right. This one I think this one, yeah, it's got the 3.5 gigahertz processor. That's the clock speed. The max turbo speed on it's 4.1. It's got that quad core in there, so man, you could have like 4 or 5 windows opening, you comprising data or your videos and getting them all set up in there, and works great. It doesn't lag. There's zero lag on it. Right. Well, it's got the 8 GB of RAM, and it's upgradable to 64 GB. The 2400 megahertz. Right. It's the DDR4. The service and support comes with a 1-year warranty. I know mine did, but I never had to use it. I mean, the thing just absolutely runs flawlessly. And I'm not really all computer savvy per se, but I will say that this thing runs so smooth. It's very user friendly. Hmm. Yeah, it does have the webcam built in, but you could also run an auxiliary too if you would like. Oh, and it does have the SD card, the memory card readers in it. You just plug them right in. You don't have to buy it. Right. It does have a built-in microphone. Yep. And it's got 5K resolution. I mean, so it's like 5120 by 2880 resolution, which is ridiculous right now. That thing is so clear. When you watch movies on there, it's like it'll blow you away. Yes, it is. It is very awesome to watch. Right. Correct. It's all wireless. It's got the keyboard right here. It is completely wireless. The mouse is wireless. It's got Bluetooth interface. Um, right. Well, I do mine for video editing. Um, I would imagine I would go on a limb and say I probably do it a little more than you're going to do with it. I make a lot of videos, and I've never had an issue with it. Like I said, I've actually switched from a newer Windows-based console over to the Apple just for the. It's a lot easier. It's push button. It comprises the videos a lot better. It makes for a much better quality video when I'm done. Right, right. Yeah, this one right here, it's got a 1 terabyte uh, hard drive in it. So, I mean, you could add externals. I've had to do that, but I've done that with my Windows based because I like to keep mine all separate. Once I fill one up, I unplug it and keep it to the side. I label it to what it is. So if it's all pictures of the family, I'll just put pictures. Or if it's little short videos of the kids or whatever, I'll label that one and I'll put it up there. Right, and then I'll bring them back and plug them back in when I need them when I'm making a video. Correct. It's a nice computer, man. Right. Correct. Hmm. Right. I would just strongly I would highly recommend this computer, to be honest with you. I mean, if you had told me that you were just looking for a home computer to check your email, I mean, I probably wouldn't even be talking to you, but because you were looking at this one, I have some experience in this one, and I can tell you that this is a good computer. I'm actually in here for my second one. Right. Correct. Right. And honestly, I think that's a cheap price because I believe I paid a little more for mine. I was looking at that when you walked up. I was like, man, I thought mine was a little bit more cheaper than that when I bought it, but it is what it is. I can get it now. It's worth it. It is definitely worth it. Right. Right. Hey, what was your name again? Mark? How's it going? My name is Chris. It was definitely nice meeting you, talking to you. All right. Well, if you do decide to get that one, I know you're gonna like it. Right. All right. Well, have a good day, buddy. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to get going. Right. Okay. Sounds good, man. Thank you. Bye.